Right.
How y'all doing?
Hi. I'm just like posting the link in some places. Hi, Buster. Hi, Karan. Okay, how's off going?
What does off stand for? Oh. Hello, white noise.
Good evening.
Hi.
Hey, everyone.
Hi, LCB Heathcliff. No, Catherine is not here. Sorry to disappoint you. Also, hope you're having a good day, LCB Heathcliff. Oh, hi, Finn.
Hi, Finn.
What are you guys up to?
Therapy intervallo.
Alright, I'm gonna do my dinner meanwhile. Good thing.
Yeah. Oh wait, I just realized I need to lower my volume. It might not be a horrible idea to shut off Discord overlay while I'm streaming.
I mean, honestly,
Just that way, like, it's not getting in the way.
smart move.
Yeah, I also kind of have a headache today.
Ugh. Did you take some ibuprofen?
No.
새로운 배달 의뢰인가요?
We're getting close to a good one. Why the fuck
Oh,
did
yeah.
Stream Elements show up?
Oh
Yeah, I'm aware, Heathcliff. Oh,
Oh.
wait. I just
Oh.
realized Toe said who's inches.
Okay.
Why is it not... I remember seeing, like, someone with really... You know what? This will do.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
Oh, I forgot. I tried gambling for Ryoshi today.
Yeah.
Successfully failed.
I look beyond the glass window as the sinners battle fiercely inside the large indoor area. You damn imbecile. What's the point of everyone rushing at the same enemy when they're already staggered and near dead? whose
Oh,
Faust
I don't know.
Faust had attacked the entity first. The blame lies
Oh,
flatly with the others deploying delayed delusions.
welcome back, the bus.
Yep, welcome back, Coron. Apologies. Yet compelled was I that to not deploy swiftly of the foe would. It's the Hongler.
A hongler.
Finn, you there?
Then,
Finn?
hold up.
I think they're busy right now.
Let me do something real quick. And there it
Alright.
is.
I think this is a great show of teamwork.
Never mind.
I had no idea how hopeless the sinners were in battle without my command.
Imagine Otis is just yelling at the top of her lungs.
Yeah. Also, I got a new chair. Yeah,
Nice.
it's gonna take some time to, like, get used to it. Damn it. What? Damn it. Why wouldn't any of you listen to my orders? Oi. Your genius orders was how the last head ended up dangling from 1/4 of a neck. It was a necessary sacrifice to get in an edge in battle.
Oh, done.
Yeah.
Get there.
Wait, let me. It's my. Oh, thank God! How beneficial here to perish in place of a companion! Ah!
Donkey! Yep, it's one of those streams where I
Donkey!
end up having... Yeah, also, I can tell I just sound way off.
I mean, you're really.
Not even, like, just in my voice acting necessarily, but just in my normal voice.
Hmm.
It's also going to be one of those streams where I just end up voicing the females. Don Quixote falls before the merciless onslaught of enemies. I had so many things I wanted to say to them, most of which were various variations of "you're doing it wrong," but I had no choice but to watch as they woefully
Hold on, let me see that.
as
Woefully abysmal.
their woefully abysmal decisions continue to
Bungle or
bungle the fight. If I tried, this researcher next to me, it will get in my way, claiming that they haven't finished collecting the data. This one's reaction speeds to energy emergencies is exceedingly fast. So, can I help them now? Will you stop pestering me? And compose yourself? We're almost done here. That should be more than enough data. Take control, manager. I had a lot I wanted to say, but let's help the sinners out of this bind first.
fuck? Where did this banger music come from?
I think my game's quieter than... Oh, yeah, no, it is just straight up quieter than it normally is. There. Okay, right, and... Damn it.
Oh, never mind. That was the game I was playing.
It also feels nice to actually getting to combat, like, off-rip, as opposed to just, like...
Oh, wait a minute. It's that abnormality. Abnormalities that mimic others.
I don't know.
Didn't the King and Vines have something similar, or was it the refraction railway?
Envy Pecatulum. That's what they are called.
Huh?
I said the enemies that mimic others are Envy Pecatulum. Those are the ones. The copies the sinners IDs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Yisong turned into a horse.
And
Also, I did manage to get some voice acting for Library of Arena Yan, but Discord, without Nitro, says, you have to use 10 megabytes. So
okay.
now I'm at the point, I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna be doing now? If I can't post it, how am I gonna cut it down into parts where it's below or at 10 megabytes? Why are you going insane, Kitchen Blender?
Oh wow, this is going incredibly well.
You can just blame the people who use Discord as a file storage system.
What?
Yeah, if you're wondering why there's a 10 megabyte limit on Discord, it's because people use it as a fucking storage system.
Why? Who does that?
Who?
I do.
What?
We jump in your twin.
Okay, that caught me off guard. Also, I have no ego. I do not have enough ego resources to do anything.
Man, if only there was a way to kill them before they could get their attack off. Stairs at the 14 speed and 12 speed and 7 speed units.
It's hopeless.
I didn't say clash, I said kill before they
I
could
know,
get their attack
like,
off.
I need to clash. I need to have someone clash with it so these two can go unopposed.
Not really. I mean, that's just base ego. Ryoshi, it's not gonna do much.
Besides apply burn, which I believe is a small amount, correct? What is that word?
It's really close to killing.
I don't know why.
Okay, right, that's one down.
Omega?
Hi,
Oh.
pirate team.
Welcome in, pirate team.
Okay, I definitely overdid this fries on the air fryer. Jesus.
Are they too crispy?
It's to the point that they're hard to actually chew on.
Oh, wow. How much did you cook it then?
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
15, as the bag said.
Oh.
Maybe try trying to make that.
Oh my god, Claire sounds.
Okay. He even sounds like a fucking rooster.
See, yeah, he sounds like a cock. That's why I call him Cock Claire.
Also,
Say that again.
could you keep it PG rated? Well, wait, no, we
Oh.
aren't even doing that. Despite another name for a chicken is that. I mean, there's other ways.
You can blame the Brits for
Right.
that one. They came up with that name for a rooster.
You can't hear me.
While
What?
watching this-
Say that again, buddy.
Oh yeah, good luck on your mimicry blade, pirate team. That went well. As expected of our executive manager,
I'm gonna
The
be right back. I'm grabbing
excellent
some water.
deployment of your strategic genius. This reminds me of the early years of my career.
Old hag.
Thanks. Well, got everything to snack on. Well, got anything to snack on, guys? I'm starving. I'm starving here after that brawl. You will maintain an empty stomach for the duration of the test. Next on the docket is...
Greg.
Berta. You there? And I think they're busy. I would have asked Marcel for a message if I knew this was coming. Whose idea was this, anyway? It's Ishmael. Well, if you really want to get into it, we can track this right back to your vacation request, Gregor. Not that this wouldn't have happened without that, but yeah. Oh, come on, fellas. There's gotta be more to it than that. Sure there was, but not that it would have made any difference. But like Ishmael said, this all began with Gregor's particularly egregious stretching.
Okay, wait. So who's voicing who's in her?
Don't know.
It's weird because
Whatever
like
you want.
we don't have anyone to voice any females this time.
Female. Okay, I'll voice females.
Thank you.
They're gonna have over exaggerated accents, but I think it's gonna be funny.
Honestly, go for it. I don't know why, but I feel extra fucked up today.
It's because you haven't had a farmer's burrito yet, buddy. You know every Canadian needs a farmer's burrito daily at least. Ugh. Oh, I hate that sound.
Okay. Yeah, no, like the funny thing is, as that sound played, I started rolling my neck.
I was eating. I was like, oh damn. Oh hell no.
Damn, bro, the burrito was crunchy, man.
Alright. Oh, that sound just now. I didn't know a human body could make a sound like that.
Oh. Oh. I was just doing some stretches. Can't seem to do them without making those noises nowadays.
What do you mean you can't? That right there is the creak inside of Tan's Ravage's sink. I thought Dante's been turning the clock to rewind our time, but I feel like my joints are starting to grate.
Okay, hi Doom Prophet. Not much.
I know what you mean. I definitely don't feel as spry as I used to. Maybe the pain from repeatedly dying and reviving takes a toll after all that. After all.
Yeah. Not much is going on, just limbus. Yeah, dying sure is a pain. That's when Hong Lu flippantly threw out an innocent comment amidst the complaining sinners.
Speaking of which, isn't it funny how Don Quixote is totally fine even though she's hundreds of years old? She's gotta be the oldest by a lot, right?
Whoa.
Also, did I miss something?
You never tell a woman how old she is, buddy. That's fucked up, bro.
Oh no! I have to voice. Wait, is the child alive?
Yes, the child is alive.
Oh, thank God. All right.
Yeah, don't. Pirate Team, I'm sorry to hear that you might have spilled paint.
Oh no.
Hong Lu's unprompted catapulting of such a heavy subject brought the busy air inside the bus to a sudden stiff halt.
Great job, Hong Lu. I thought we were gonna take some time to actually approach that subject, but you just bulldozed through the whole mess, huh?
Okay, right. Pirate Team,
Oh no.
I'm not really the best when it comes to cosplay, so I don't know if you should paint cardboard, but
What is it? Oh, well, you know what? I happen to do cosplay, so let me help this guy out. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait,
I guess I
a
have
player
to
here
open.
actually can.
wait, what cosplay are they doing?
They're making Mimicry's blade. They're making the Mimicry
Oh.
blade.
Oh, I
That's
mean,
That
I'm
hurt.
gonna level with you. Normally, you just do that with EVA foam, but it depends on what your budget is.
I mean,
think
if
they
you,
just have cardboard. Oh, it's not
you can
cardboard.
use
Um,
cardboard, styrofoam. You don't want the blade to be heavy. You gotta make it light in order it
so
to be
what's
portable.
so what do you? Well, if I mean, we can keep going, and I'll probably just
Yeah, right.
talk to him and
Yep.
shit.
The hongler.
Oh yeah. I must have made things awkward. Didn't realize everyone was so sensitive about their age. Yes, I am. You fucking 35-year-old. You fucking little. Sorry.
Right. Pirate Team said it's some foamy thing with paint or.
Well, you know what? I mean, just. I mean, how I do blades, I just take a PVC tube, and then on the PVC tube, I glue the layers of whatever material you're using, so that it's just not a fucking flimsy blade, and then you just paint over it. Unless the blade is already red, I don't know. Depends on what you're using, on what your budget is. I just use EVA foam and fake leather.
Yeah, they
That
said they
reminds-
got it for like $13 in Walmart.
Oh.
That reminds me, I gotta get working on that cosplay for DeCapo.
I actually made Li Heng's blade. It's already finished. I just need to remake it so I can actually use it on fencing because it was too flimsy.
Yeah, I actually seen
Nice.
like your tweets about your progress on it.
I finished it. I'll need to make one new one. All right. Child.
Not this is not the nice up with wit. Be not so.
He's so fucking sad.
But of course,
Language.
there was also someone who could not care less about the bus's air quality. Oi, Scoot. That's my designated seat you've planted your arse in. I'll whack it.
I'll whack you.
I'll whack you.
On the other hand, here's this guy without a care in the world. Almost makes me wonder if he even remembers what just happened. Well, maybe this is your chance to get back at him for treating you harshly? Don Quixote, I'm sure you can... Sink? I've never seen your eyes sparkle like that before.
Me getting reminded of the time where
Quite fond of the current temperature of the company. Young Heathcliff here, rising more from the villainous gondola. They wish accept violence upon him, and
Right, now that's that. Right, now that's over with. I'll shut. Let's all shut up and keep this chin wag to the minimum, yeah?
Seems plenty villainously dickish to me.
beat it. Anyways, I'm the only one thinking that it's about time we got to the thing.
The thing?
Well, you know, the thing that we tried a while ago but didn't get to enjoy due to some unforeseen issue.
Hold on. Oh fuck! I have to voice her. Wait,
no.
never mind.
Could you say that again?
Yeah, say it again. Child.
Ooh. Oh.
Just say it again. It cut out.
Discord,
Say it ag-
everyone.
Yeah. Child.
I'm here.
Yeah, just say the line again. Sorry, you cut out. Well, no, I cut you out. So sorry. Just say. Are you
Please.
voicing Ryoshu?
Yeah, I know. One. My mic not that.
Oh yeah, your mic
My-
is cutting out so badly.
Wait,
Oh,
cutting
okay.
out so bad. Wait.
oh yeah. Okay, now. Oh,
Yep.
Yep.
Hold on, I'll give it a shot. Death.
Wait, here. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Now we hear you
Yeah,
now.
we can hear you now.
Deathmatch.
Thank you.
Good enough.
Not that. Don't you remember? We even played volleyball by, by that big body of water.
Sorry, Verta.
All good.
Contextual
Contextual.
clues suggest that he is making a request for a vacation.
Yep. Absolutely, yep. Let's all go on a spa or something. Relax, get massages to loosen up our muscles some, please. You still have the expectation for our employers?
I recall young Marshall has given the quietest given massages, had he not?
I have an
Astute.
acute knowledge of the major muscle groups and nerve
Nerve structures.
nerve
Structures.
structures of the human body. For many weeks following that massage, my body was
Deprived.
deprived of any sort of stimuli.
Stimulation.
Deathmatch.
Thus, understand it was the
Philosophy.
philosophy of Marcel's physical therapy that the most inflexible
Methodology.
methodology of
Convalescence.
convalescence from pain is to remove any and all stimulation, including that of pain.
Marcel, what did you do?
Oh, fuck.
French style massage.
It seems that the time.
How you mic out? Would you like to say that again?
No, it didn't cut out. It was just
My
insanely
internet's
quiet.
dying. Help, my internet's dying.
Oh
My
no.
internet is fucking dying.
No, you can
No.
hear you. You can try again now.
Hear you.
Just redo it. Oh,
My internet is fucking dying.
All you horses, don't rush the child.
Huh?
don't stab the child yet.
Child, take your time. Don't worry. Take your time.
Oh no.
It seems that the time is here.
There we go.
Good enough.
Should be.
I'm still childish. I still have the child voice because I'm a child. Oh, fucking me fuck.
I have no
Hey,
clue
child, you
what's
can't say
going
that
on.
language.
Put the money.
Also, the topic that Hong Lu brought up, that saying Don Quixote's age is higher than what she looks like, I mean, it makes sense. Also, her calling some of the other sinners young than their name.
She's an aunt,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't want nothing false.
It's because she's a
Anyway.
vampire. Woo!
Ayo, chill.
Anyways,
That cat is me right now. I was gonna make it with right of just
slowly.
Who wants to see an insanely smug Bina? Hold on, here it is.
Oh, what?
Look at this
okay. So
thing.
you were gonna
Huh?
straight up use like. Is that you right now?
Wait, I cannot see. Blah.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have uploaded that picture. That's going to fucking murder the internet of the child.
Anyways,
I guess I'll do well.
You'll,
Yay, do follow.
yeah. If you want, I can do Faust.
Virgilius.
Yes, I know that this day would eventually come.
Ah, well, the fucking child is dead.
The dice.
That worked. That was good.
Yeah.
The dice today.
very good.
I also think
Today.
it's
Today.
first time
Today.
ever I'm actually
Yeah,
using the
voice
pillow
chair.
that came with, like, the chair, just because I have it reclined so much and I just want to put my head back, but also it doesn't feel natural to put it back
It
all
happens.
the way when I'm, like, reclining.
Today's the day.
Today's day. The dice here.
I genuinely
Mhm.
never thought I would use the pillow on, like, any chair, like gaming chair.
Why is everybody acting so serious all of a sudden? Oh. Rodian's observation is correct. While turning the clock does indeed turn the time, a certain degree of exacerbating fatigue cannot be alleviated. This necessitates that we employ a certain measure to verify the status of each sinner.
Wait, what could it possibly be that it needs this much build-up?
In other words,
It's time for limbus companies.
GULP. Dramatic gulping noises.
I love that. I love that. I forgot you did that there.
Shadow
Okay,
is
right,
still
pirate
one of the
team.
silliest characters.
Gulp.
I'm ready for the manga of this.
So
Okay,
scary.
pirate
so
team, to answer your
scary.
question on which center has the most simps,
Rodion.
no,
No.
Otis or
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably Otis.
Oh,
Otis
I
or
think it's
Israel?
Otis just because she's constantly blowing up in mainstream media.
Fair. Yeah, no, like, I also think it's Rhodia, but,
This isn't that popular.
I
before
think no, okay. I think if we limit it to like Limbus company players, I feel like yeah, it's probably one of the other female singers. But just because Otis appears in every single hack meme ever made, she just has the most fucking sims after her.
yeah.
to be
Your
honest, I
bet's
can
Faust.
see
Okay,
that.
no. In the, like, just for Limbus Company players, it's probably Faust.
Yeah, it's probably their Faust or Rhodia.
Nah, bro. It's
But,
more
like-
song, you know?
If we're including just the entire internet, it's Otis.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Regular checkup.
regular checkup.
Regular
That was a good
checkup?
They say the name.
We did
Oh my
get
God.
a call from the higher-ups a while ago, requesting that we sent the sinners in for a regular checkup. YouTube cannot maintain smooth streaming. So buffering.
Blah.
Fun.
Blah, 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 blah.
But it was repeatedly delayed due to several limiting circumstances on our end.
Okay, right, my...
Wait. Oh yeah.
They've
so
been
it was-
obnoxiously hampering us for quite some time. I've started to get tired of explaining our absence. Checkup? What checkup? Don't be so on edgy, Cliff. Okay, right. I'll be right back. My mom needs me.
All right.
Okay.
Quick, burn the stream down!
Okay!
Arson!
Arson!
It is me, not Rodian. I was gonna say Cromer, but instead I said Rodian. Haha, it is me, Cromer. And if you use prosthetics or glasses, you're a wimp.
Mickey Mouse!
Oh
This-
no, Mickey Mouse Cromer. Is
wait,
that a prosthetic? I see you using that, huh?
wait, no, hold on. Cromer meets distorted Yan.
Oh. Wait, but like Mickey Mouse Cromer or like regular Cromer?
Um,
I have no
okay, I honestly cannot
clue.
even fathom. No, okay, I cannot partake in this. If I try doing that, I'll generally like melt. This is not it.
there was that more.
Okay, I
brain
just
is
realized that suppressed BRB screen is literally like 3 Gaboras in each letter.
I mean, he likes Capra.
I just never
Don't
open the
read off
streams
games
whenever
around.
we're honest, to be honest.
It's obvious in his profile picture. I'm turning British a little bit.
Is it? No, it's not. Okay.
But I remember that he had I love Gabriel and his
Terrible therapy,
Can we
guys.
make him a new BRB screen?
Yeah, we should because his
Yeah, it's just the boss on fucking fire. I know it just says
Yes.
it's just technical difficulties, and it's like the boss is on fire and all the sinners are in their death sprite.
Yes.
Wait, let me try that. Okay.
Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, even more silly smog Bina has been posted. I need to repost it here.
Oh shit, my internet.
Oh woo, no, that's bad. Don't do that. That's no,
Oh.
yeah, never mind. No, never mind.
I saw it at the last minute, and I
Yeah,
already know what's going on.
I know, but I don't know if it's. I just cannot repost it in good faith because I don't know if it's spoilers or not, because it could not be spoilers.
Spoilers for Roland.
Fillers.
Because that could either be the funny bird from Library of Ruina, or it could be the freaky bird.
I'm
The
that freaky
Emperor.
Also, am having dinner now, so I'm unfortunately gonna be gone for a bit. So keep being entertaining, okay? Thank y'all. Thanks.
Okay.
You better pay
He's
us.
eating the children.
Mode the stream,
He's
mode the
eating the
stream,
children.
Mode-
That the women
mode the stream.
go.
mode the
No,
stream.
hold on.
Down
hold
with
on.
the stream. Oh,
He's
Oh
eating
my god,
the
is that
dog.
rude?
He's eating the cat.
No, why would he eat the cat? We don't even have a cat.
Is the cat invisible?
on the stream, buddy. Down with the stream.
What the fuck is the fucking...
Chano, you can't say that language.
Oh, cool.
What the fuck is the fucking...
Ooh, that's Rodion. Is that Herman?
No, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
tell Roland. I'm not gonna tell Roland what you said. So let's have a small debate. And I've already forgotten the topic.
Good job.
Yay.
It's Cromer meets distorted yen something?
He's
yeah,
saying,
that
what
was
the fuck
earlier.
did I say? I was thinking of the nothing. A smoothie.
Putaide.
Oh my gosh.
What do you got there? A
Start to
smoothie?
snitch, bro. It's not to
Putaide.
snitch, bro. Nah, we
What
snitching
do-
on him.
What do you got there? A
A
smoothie.
smoothie.
I remember seeing that.
I hate it
scene.
that I make that joke so many times, and only like a few times people have cutting onto the joke. That just means I'm old.
I've caught on to the joke because I've seen
Yeah.
it before.
Yeah. Although it's funny because yesterday I was talking to my friends and they were surprised at the fact that I already have graduating and that I'm 23 years old because apparently, allegedly, I look younger than I do.
That's quite a shocker.
No, it's crazy. Let me see.
Though, does anyone have like some ideas to like help me figure out how to cut audios down to less than
I'm gonna use the
10
whiteboard.
megabytes?
Use
Audios, huh?
that's really audio.
Audios. Well, I mean, you can just lower the quality using
Yeah.
Audacity.
By the way, I use Sound Recorder.
Mm.
I do convert the file, then cut it down a little bit, cut the length of the audio.
You might just have to make several files.
Maybe.
This picture is so funny, but it's spoilers. God damn it! I love this guy. This guy makes really funny doodles.
I need
Sure.
to.
I will
to-
join it in the whiteboard.
There is no such thing as a straight people, Angela. Okay, Roland.
이상
I love 이상 but Cookie Run Kingdom.
No, I hate Cookie Run Kingdom.
cookie-ran
Okay.
People just, I don't like the
only like
things
the
people
design
say about the cookies. People say really
Disgusting thing.
Yeah.
I do not like the fandom, but I like the game.
To be honest, the game's it's okay. I remember playing it quite often and playing it during the
I like
hype.
the game as like talking to random people.
I'm sure it's
and
probably a
stuff.
good game. It's just it's not of my interest.
It's mainly I don't know what it is though. Anything that any game anything has a fandom to it, and that fandom
Can be
is-
shit.
yep can be something
Yeah.
good, bad, whatever. I mean, for example, the Forsaken community.
Yeah.
No, okay, never mind. I have something to vent about. Okay, so I was browsing TikTok the other day, and I came upon like I don't know how recent it was. To me, it's recent. But like recently, they made like their own arrangement for Patches of Violet.
Harmon?
Is it Forsaken? Yeah, it's like they made their own version of Patches of Violet. Like a small array. Some artists made some small, not remix. It's called arrangement because it's like their own rendition of Patches of Violet. And I listened to it, and like it's short, but I liked it and it was cool. And then apparently everybody just thought that everybody was just saying it was shit because it's not original Patches of Violet. But that's kind of goofy as hell.
Because you can
How could they
copyright it if
use-
you use the
Yeah.
Isn't that the whole point of a remix? That is not supposed to sound like the original. That's the whole point of the remix.
And the thing is, it's like it was even then it was vaguely similar to how the original was because it used a really good violin. It used real drums instead of like the fake really quiet drums they used in the actual song. And then it kind of just picked up after on like the last part of the song that plays the chorus. And I liked it. I really fucking liked it. I mean, for what is a fucking Roblox game, it was pretty good. But people were just dogpiling because, oh my god, this could never beat Patches of Violet. Well, like, yeah, no shit.
No
Like-
shit.
I mean, yeah, no shit. It's not trying to, dude. It's not trying to.
Like, could you guys just shut up and enjoy what we've gotten?
Yeah, no.
At least it doesn't sound like Knowledge Team, you know? At least it doesn't sound like fucking like fuck-ass Knowledge Chase Team. I hate that sound.
I've never played Roblox, and don't get me wrong, I don't know. I just from what I've seen, Forsaken is not my type of game. Roblox is not my type of game, but I'm not gonna deny the efforts that people put into making these remixes. There was also another one for Ishmael, which is also like Compass, but like the last part, and it's like rock,
Guitar
metal,
solo. Guitar solo. 你嗰隻 guitar solo。
which I mean I personally liked. It probably fits the Roblox game. I liked it, but people just wanna be haters, I guess. I don't know.
Like people
Also,
hate that one.
I found
Like,
this
actually?
while scrolling, while trying to look for an image of Yan.
Although the problem was that because it's TikTok, I got a lot of Forsaken posts for a while, so I had to literally ignore them until my timeline eventually fits itself. I hate TikTok.
To be
TikTok
honest.
algorithm is so aggressive. If you watch any random topic for 3 seconds, your tail is just gonna get flooded with it.
Yeah. Though, I still can't believe I found an image of just distorted Yan skateboarding. I might have to make that. I might have to make this my new profile picture.
Oh, right. So the Honglu wig that I got out of AliExpress, I'm not gonna lie, that for starters, that shit is not even like a remote hint of purple. That shit is just blue. And the wig itself is kind of really messy, so I might have to unironically go to a cosplay store and buy an actual just long hair purple wig for Honglu.
Fair enough.
And I'm not sure what to do with. Okay, I'm gonna label this one. Good thing Suppress is not here. This wig looks more like it would belong to Linda Yu than Honglu because it's just blue. It's just a blue wig.
May I see it?
Yeah, I'll pull up the tweet. Actually, I can just post how it looks right now because it looks hot ass.
Fuck, I fucked up the drawing.
This is just blue. This is just blue. This is blue Honglu. Okay, you can look at media channel. It should be uploading in a few seconds. Yeah, there it's up. Like it's just blue. It's just blue.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like Honglu's hair at all.
Well, no, okay, to be fair, but I mean, like, that's just how wigs come. When you buy a wig of a store, it will be like pretty much just the hair, and you have to like put it on or put it on a styrofoam head, which is what it's on right now, and then you have to like style it and make it actually look like the character so it fits you. But the problem is it's just blue. It's blue. It doesn't have any hint of purple. So I honestly think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and just buy a new wig. While
Fair enough.
yeah, I'm also waiting for the Honglu costume. Soon enough.
Why?
I'll be Apaka. No. Forgot their name. Yeah. You need to see this.
Well,
I can't, but also the wig itself is
Oh.
kind of fucked. So I think I really am just gonna get a new higher quality basic wig and just style it. I feel that's- I think-
fine.
Because yeah, no.
I
The more that I look at it, the more it looks complicated to style that thing. I think I'm just gonna get a better wig and just redo it.
yeah.
Yeah, you
hold on,
should.
I'm gonna
because
be
that
right
thing
back.
looks really hard to. It looks hard to fix because of.
I think the wig is genuinely damaged in some parts because it has like, well, they're not cold bolts, but like there's some spots that you can just see through. So I generally think the wig is just damaged. I'll just. Oh yeah, I should also repost the Lee Hang blade since I actually fucking finished it yesterday. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Apply. There we go. Now my profile image has changed. Also, I like how the avatar for my profile.
Yeah, there. It's on media. Where the hell is my phone charger?
Oh, nice. Are you? Is next? My brain just lagged out. Oh.
Wait, where the hell is my phone charger, man?
Yan already gave you depression, pirate team? How? Also, the Australian arbiter.
Alright. Phone charger has been acquired.
Are you going to be doing like the
There.
that loading revolver thing? I forgot what it's called.
Cylinder? I'm back. What were you talking about?
No.
Sorry.
The loading
have-
chamber. For your Li Hang weapon cosplay.
Yeah, what about it? Sorry. Like, what was the
Are you
question?
going to be adding the chamber for it?
It's there. It's just that I didn't notice that I made the cylinder like way too tiny for the rest of the pieces. I mean, I will be remaking the whole last gun because I have to. So I'll be using thicker things, and it will actually look like a cylinder. Because when I wrap around the black foam around the tubes, it will actually give it the shape of like if it was a revolver cylinder.
Makes sense. Pirate team, you became depressed by fighting Yan for 192 attempts.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, alright, buddy, I don't want to be mean, but like, have you considered figuring out why it is so difficult for you to beat him?
I mean, I'm
not mocking you. It's just that I think like, I mean, personally, when I was there, like after like 5 retries, I was like, okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong, and I went back to the drawing board and spent 2 hours on listening to the main lobby music while figuring out what to do.
For me, I just use I used mods, and yet I still ate shit. Like, seriously. Despite me being a mod lover and modding my game so I could just breeze through the whole thing, I still sucked ass.
Nom.
Even mods won't save you.
Dude, I need to play. One day I need to just be really bored and then play the new Mirror Dungeon mode. I need to throw down like 5 hours on the 15th floor dungeon boss.
And hello, Grieve Solimer.
Oh hey, hello there.
And he
Look,
says
Dan,
camera looks a bit thicker than the font of the words.
Yeah, I guess that's right. Her hips will be thicker than the individual strokes for the words, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at the letter B. Like, her hips don't fit in a stroke, I guess.
I know how Black Silence works. At Carnage
Canard.
Canard.
Yeah.
I knew it all. That Canard.
I think he's having a mental breakdown, dude. Well,
Maybe.
he's.
I mean, Library of Ruina is not a game specifically made for everyone due to it being a very strategic game. And don't go trying to press the P in space because that don't work.
Yeah, that don't work. Library of Ruina's automatic battle system. Nah, I didn't even know he had one until like 2 or 3 replays in. It's like, oh wait, that's a thing. That's
Yes.
something people do. Why would you do that? That's such a bad idea. Oh.
But then when, not lobotomy, limbus, it actually had improved a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely. I use a Limbus one. I like 80% of the content I use is a Limbus one.
That reminds me, I really gotta get, working on the meltdowns for,
LobCorp.
yep. I'm thinking
I've
of
never-
doing Hod's first, cause let's just say, she just removes everyone's, or not removes, she cuts it in half. And I want to do that one first so I can get it out of the way, since all that stuff. Then most likely for next, most likely Nutsack, then Yesod, and Malkuth.
I actually don't know anything about the LobCorp meltdowns. Except Gebra, because Gebra is literally just,
Fight.
studies the red mist. I think. Is it?
Yeah, you just fight the red mist.
Yeah, okay. That's the only one I know. I actually don't know how
Okay.
core meltdowns even work.
So the meltdowns, and yes, these are going to be spoilers, but I mean, if you already know the entirety of Lobotomy Corporation, then stay. But Malkuth's meltdown is just basically, I'm just gonna rearrange I'm just gonna rearrange the rearrange work types.
Oh.
Yesod's just the funny low quality. Oh, there goes the bus.
Oh, there goes a child. The child has perished.
The Wi-Fi was too much. It was Carmen's fault.
Yeah.
God
damn.
Hod's is just removing half of your stats. Not literally, like, not removing all your stats, but the percentage you have them at. So, for the early game, it's quite one of the most hardest ones. Since, I mean, you have A-lift abnormalities, so... Nutsack, no healing. You only get healing from the Quelt counter meltdowns.
Oh.
Tifrith, I do not know. Gebra's just fight.
Yeah.
Chesed, just let it rain damage. Hakma, I want to say that joke so badly.
Yeah.
Hakma is just try and time stop, and every employee gets damaged, and you can't use it. So, and also you can't make time go faster. It just stays neutral.
Oh.
And Bina, just fight. And do
How do you
meltdown.
fight?
you fight the Arbiter version of Bina, and she will send pillars. She will send pillars, spikes, and claws to random parts of the facility, while also having forced meltdowns.
Let me see. I didn't know that. Oh. Goddamn.
I don't know why, but I. Our team is saying with infinite speed dice, focus fire for Library of Ruina.
That's something you can do.
I mean, it's Library of Ruina. I just thought about it, and in Library of Ruina, you can do anything.
No.
Well, not anything, but anything that has the requirement of books. Hold on, let's see. What does Tifris Meltdown do? Tifris Core Suppression. Okay. Okay, there you are. Tifris. Okay, Tifris Core Suppression is available after day 36. All upper layers. During the core suppression, the female Tifris will take the form of a singular golden substance with 2 long arms, yada yada yada, that's appearance. During the event of an old filter with small black marks or spots along the now darker corners will cover the screen during the day. All glow occurs during certain meltdown levels. Tifris handicaps against the facility are the following. Level 1 removes all immunities to quell meltdowns of the other departments. Level 4, background music changes. Level 7, background music changes. To finish the event, the player must reach quell counter level 10. After completing the day, yeah, she'll just give pale bullets. So it's just... So it just removes immunities and darkens your screen.
Actually, you know what?
Hold on, let me
Let's see,
look at some gameplay. Okay, so Lobotomy Corporation gameplay, Tifris Meltdown. That's the OST, not the Meltdown. Okay.
Ugh.
Doing work is fine. So, nothing much changes.
Hmm.
It's just. It's something incredibly useless.
Oh.
She doesn't. I mean, on the wiki it says that she removes all immunities to quote meltdowns in other departments, and that's it.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi, what did I miss?
We were discussing of random topics, and I changed my profile picture to distorted yen skateboarding.
Okay.
Give me
Uh,
a
I
second.
also see an Australian arbiter showed up.
Yes, and Carmen has, and also Pirate Team is going on is talking about how Yen is one of his least favorite one of his least favorite bosses to fight, and he has fought Distorted Yen for 192 times. Don't ask me how. Sorry.
Such proclaiming, such protocols are regular occurrences at most companies. I've never personally experienced it myself, but it sounds like they're just checking to see how we're doing health-wise. I turned around, getting ready to say, right, Ishmael? Only to come face to face with Ishmael's shocked expression frozen onto her face. Damn, I think my cut reopened. Fuck.
Though we were talking about
Where did
the
Finn
Sephiroth
go?
meltdowns. Finn had left most likely to do something.
They were literally just in the VC.
Yep, he was.
Okay, well, this is unexpected. I thought Ishmael, with her worldly experiences, would leap onto this opportunity to lecture us all about how things work outside Limbus Company. Regular checkups are...
Ishmael looks
Oh,
deeply traumatized.
yeah. Oh, you're gearing up to explain what it is. Cool.
Coolio.
You got 30 seconds to wrap it up. Ready, set, go. No. Not the regular checkups. Miss Ishmael's experience seemed to suggest otherwise, Miss Rhodia. I did hear some fixer offices or associations employ vastly varying methodology when it comes to regular checkups, depending on their characteristics. Locked up until there was only one left standing. Locked. What of my colleagues? Only key to escape. What kind of checkup did she have to go through?
Did she have to go through the ArcCorp checkup?
Ishmael wasn't the only one responding with a pale-faced, abject horror at the suggestion.
Oh. One moment. Do you ever understand what kind of checkup you are getting into? Also, welcome back.
Hi, welcome back.
I'm asking if you're prepared to go through the regular checkup, no matter what happens in the process. Ah. Yeah. Are you prepared to endure through everything that?
What's wrong with this bloke now? What's wrong with this bloke now? Mate's looking all pale. I don't understand why everyone's making such a big deal out of this. I don't think it's that bad. I think
quote unquote
we used to have annual health checkups back in school too. What kind of checkups? They'd put us all in the same room, measure heights, weights, running, and some basic fitness tests.
See, therefore you seek the measurements of such characteristics.
Must you
Excuse
really?
me.
Must you really ask? Full knowledge and analysis of each soldier's status is indispensable.
Officers.
Indispensable information for officers to have on hand. What soldiers? I was talking about my school. Right, so, what? So that doesn't explain shite about what you need to do. What you need to know. Why you need to know that, does it? Why do they have to find it necessary to... Yeah,
Necessary. Spray
why
people.
do they find it necessary to spray people with those stinking chemicals just to see if someone's got a
But lies.
lice in their
Lice.
clothes? You must have gone through his share of rough checkups too as a kid, I guess. You all keep asking questions, which, with most obvious answers. In fact, I've been wondering when they did test us. Otis, his confidence
confidently.
marched up to in front of other sinners with an assertive grin, as though she'd been waiting for this very moment. The true purpose of this checkup must be to elect a true authority among us. Sorry, my mom texted me.
Okay.
Should I DM the others saying that you're back, Roland?
Sure. True authority? Be your proclaimed true authority. Could it be that you were questioning whom among us is our leader? But I'm standing right here. I humbly request that you would avoid plugging yourself with any unnecessary misunderstanding about my suggestion, Executive Manager. Of course, I must profess this with the degree that they cannot be and into
Yacht?
doubt
No.
towards executive manager
What is
Dante's authority. Okay. But was this not always a topic greatly considered among us? That which of us is the most fit to command in this squad of sinners? Isn't it Ishmael or maybe Faust? That's what I thought. That too. This lack of cohesion is precisely why we always fail to face our enemies as a team. Always scrabbling, always underprepared, always taken by surprise. You must always be ready to drop to the ground and get 500 push-ups whenever your superior commands you to do so. Always maintain the willingness to sacrifice your well-being and life for the sake of the glorious victory of your allies. It's all missing.
So is it
Where's
just
your
me, or-
readiness for self-sacrifice?
Does Otis kind of seem a bit narcissistic?
No one's arguing with you, Otis. Who are you even talking to? So to summarize, the regular checkup entails putting us all in a small room and making us fight till the last sinner standing. Silence fell among us at Hong Lu's
Oh no.
splendid suggestion. Summary.
Battle
Royale.
Royale?
I like how
Royale.
Yoshi's
I've
just
been
happy
looking
about
for this.
Fuck it. I'll give you lot one hell of a fight. My fist used to be bloody infamous in the back streets. Fine, so that's how we're doing this, huh? I'm ready to roll. Guys, this isn't... Okay, so... Where are we off to? The battle right... Excuse me. Regular checkup takes place at... The sinners seem to be under some serious misunderstanding about what the regular checkup entailed, but Faust had obviously long given up on correcting them. The headquarters. The headquarters you speak of must be the headquarters of Limbus Company. Yes. Oh, we're finally getting to the headquarters, huh? A whole year after they hired us. We should be right on time upon immediate departure.
Assistant. No, so yes, in my heart it's been prepared. Pretty. Allow us some time to prepare our travel preparation. Provision. Ishmael.
Sorry. Where's the HQ anyways? Hopefully it's not too far from here. That is a secret. However, I would like to inform you that it exists in a location inaccessible via Mephistopheles.
Water.
Sorry, I was just looking at something.
Oh, good. Roland's looking at something real quick.
Yeah, I'm just looking at something right now.
think he's looking at something.
What?
I think he's looking at something.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. How are we supposed to get there if you're not gonna tell us where it is?
Inaccessible. Be Mephistopheles. You're not about to suggest that we board the warp trains again, are you?
Fine. I shall never board the warp train again.
Don Quixote still has the trauma.
Indeed, we are not boarding a warp train for this journey. So, are we talking about the back doors or something? Yeah, good point. Let's take them doors instead. Sound suggestion. However, in lieu of satisfactory information regarding each door, the destination may hold an external of randomness, or due to the
Variability.
nature of its actual accessibility period, the results desired may not reflect our intent and coordinates, or an unexpected closure mid-passage through the frame may behold us to bid the company our last farewells and embark on the eternal journey of return. Are you sure this is a sound suggestion? And I'd rather take that bloody train instead. At least we won't remember what happened once it's over and done with.
Battle Royale.
So, further research was necessary to ensure the safe transport to the
Intended
destination. Further research? Are you implying that you made modifications to the back door? The closest option, however, it would be more accurate to say that the back door was merely used as a reference. How did you even make the time for researching? Weren't you doing everything with us the whole time? LCA and Faust ensure multiple connections with a certain new wing Aspire in company during the separate hours between our travels to grant multiple coordinated efforts regarding the seizure stabilization of the back door. Stream's lagging.
Also, I think I'm the only one in it right now. Oh, no, your team's still here. My sister is playing, my sister is distraught over Seal of Brain Rot having more players than Grow a Garden.
Oh.
Let's not get into that. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just like looking at something.
I did DM Finn that you're back, but he hasn't responded. He is currently online, but maybe doing something else, bro. And White Noise is currently offline.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure white noise is normally offline.
True. I might as well DM him just in case. One moment. Oh. Is that a recorder? A new wing. Are they looking to take over L Corp's Vanity over something?
Still waiting for a moment.
What?
Okay. I was just reading Pirate Team's message.
Ah.
I didn't mean to. Quite sharp, Gregor, but the direction of your inquiry could be improved. It is a company seeking to seize the immense value of the ever-declining W Corp.
W Corp?
Good luck with that, Pirate Team.
Have fun.
Oh, is that so? Yeah, that makes sense. Stories of W Corp's decline have been spreading more and more as of late, and I'm not surprised that some companies would consider this to be an opportunity. Newspapers also featured audits regarding possible management crisis at W Corp, with many of them discussing the mysterious disappearances as well. I see. So, they've been...
What? Is it Gregor? Oh no, it is.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what that word is.
Fragility?
So they've been urgently planning and preparing to take over W Corp's position as a wing. But to supply a wing even before it falls on its own. Now that's certainly precarious, peculiar. Question to the I don't know. One of them left. I don't know who the other one was. They must have some.
Oh, okay. Finn has left since something had came up, and I'm still here.
Yeah. A skirmish, perhaps, in the works. And to ally with such amateurish bases. Is the headquarters looking to start a war of the wings? At this moment, am not privy to such details. Miss Otis, we needn't pretend we needn't make decisions in such rashness. Recall that W Corp has been merged in trouble both internally and externally, having fallen to such despair as to seek assistance of our company. It is no wide presumption to predict that it shall crumble ever the advantage of such violent Primordial. Or indeed ineffective as the Bane technology that brings ruin to those that fail to overcome it. Our research efforts have, however, were quite effective and successful. Its mechanics are similar to that of the back door, but eliminates the correlate. But it eliminates the correlate, instead establishing a direct connection from one door to another, a portal, if you will.
Bugman.
Verda.
Oh, so you resolved all the aforementioned side effects then?
Not quite. Similar different difficulties to the aforementioned case were observed, such as the accuracy of target destination coordinates were lacking, or in other cases, the active period would be cut short, causing the door to shut permanently, and attributing the subject as they were traveling between doors. There have been much progress in the stabilization efforts, however, minimizing Pretel's incidents. Most recent incidents have been limited to basic key. Bisection certainly is an improvement, however, pentreptals both sound equally awful to me.
DQ. Dairy Queen. Child. Wake up from slumber, child.
Let that be on mine. Unless righteous and curly thunder. Forced to be so far upon the thunder, coming to the headquarters.
Well. All this idle chatter of unnecessary conclusion tells me that your
Concerns.
It may have been too uneventful lately. Looks like the research arrived when you were wasting your time. See a large and unfamiliar vehicle through the window. Is that the vehicle? Well, it's got no windows though. How tiresome. Now off the bus.
More reading.
Yeah. It's another reading one. Limbus Company,
Loves reading.
Yeah,
Despite
despite the
Dis-
majority of the fandom not
disbarked
liking reading.
disbanded the bus. We
Dismar-
made our way
disembarked.
into this unfamiliar vehicle of sorts. Its interior was mostly mechanical, filled to the brim
That's convoluted.
with convoluted looking machines, and on some opposite end of the entrance, a massive door looming over us. Is this... Assistants from P Corp in the process of developing this device was
Indispensable.
P Corp. Huh.
P
Haven't
Corp.
heard of them. Haven't heard of them in since now.
Wait, that means...
Where my young cousin? Are you? Holiday! Must today's particular tell the conscious glorious comparison of mine. Here is the privacy. This going to understand thee to meet her all time, but not some young Faust.
Your conclusion will be taken into...
Concerns.
Your concerns will
Concerns.
be taken into account next time. Thou seemed relieved.
Worried not, as the foe. Anyway, for no has developed the triumph Mouse Company headquarters. That has had been Limbus Company.
There are numerous
Must-
reasons of which you were yet to be allowed into headquarters, but as it would be a fruitless effort to explain them all, we will not cover that subject here.
Phew. Glad to hear we're not sitting through another lecture.
Primary reason is, however, that there were several limitations to bringing the members of our department to the headquarters. Brought upon the frequent trains, nest movements, and inqualable schedules of our missions. Why'd you say all that if you were going to explain anyway? Wait, more importantly, what's that about collaborating with P Corp? Boy, here we go again. P Corp's singularity can be summarized by the following 4 words: expansive space warping technology. Alright, didn't you say that, miss? Kenson told you something about the pinnacle of P Corp's singularity is a lot like how La Mancha Land works? Right, La Mancha Land was much larger on the inside than it looked from the outside. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask. Don't other wings already make liberal use of different kinds of space expanding singularities? It's how should I put this? Isn't it a bit too mundane of a city tech for P Corp to call space manipulation its unique thing? That was quite the intelligent question. It's Gregor.
Sorry, hold on. I'm doing a little bit of my homework. Alright. Compliments? How nice.
See you, pirate team.
Bye, pirate team.
Ishmael is correct in suggesting that technology to expand a given space is a commonly employed technology by other wings as well. An example of such innovations making use of this space expanding technology, but this isn't a P-Corp singularity. Would be Mephistopheles. The ultimate purpose of P-Corp's space expansion technology is to create the safest place in the world.
Wait a minute. So, space expansion and W Corp's. Huh. So, W Corp
Say it,
and
pirate
P
game.
Corp worked, had worked
Protection.
together.
And it consists. Sorry, what were you saying, Berta?
I came to the thought that P Corp and W Corp most likely work together since, as you can see in W Corp's cleanup crew, they have some weapons that can rip through space.
No, that's just
And-
W Corp's own technology. After all,
Ah.
W Corp actually has 2 singularities, technically, I believe.
2 singularities.
Yeah, there was an old W Corp, and there's, like, obviously the space ripping, but I know there's something else to it that W Corp does.
I mean,
The mind
we
wiping.
didn't-
The resetting.
That's with T Corp.
No,
Oh,
like
yeah,
actually
during-
reverting it back to a previous state. They collect
Oh.
time for T Corp. They don't actually. It's the mind wiping and like putting it back to a previous state. That's the other unique thing W Corp does.
Ah, okay, yeah, I see. Huh, didn't realize that W Corp, besides being a cleanup crew, well, besides being just a regular train station, wait, I should have realized that during the events of now Murder on the Warp Express, what was it? Oh, Tom and Mary, Love Town.
We also know that it just a stasis pod. That's pretty much what Corp has, and the W agents being deployed was actually unique and not something that normally happens. So I believe that specific train had modifications to have access storage pods for W agents just in case. I can't fully remember if that was stated.
To be honest. So, I know that each and every district in the city has to deal with
See a pirate
something.
game.
And that something usually somewhat relates to them. Like how W Corp is Warp Corp, T Corp, Time Corp, all that just. But P Corp. Said that it's meant to be, well, it's meant to make spaces in reality, if I heard that correctly,
With
for a
the
safe
goal of
place.
creating the most safe space in the world, it most likely stands for Protection Corp.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe in the early future, as Limbus Company goes on, there'll most likely be, well, not most likely, there might be some intervalos as the sinners go through some of the districts that we normally don't know about. I mean,
I'll be right
it'd
back.
be pretty cool. Oh, alright. Alright. I'm a BRB too.
back. Okay, and Vert is gone. Perfectly protected container. Its internal shielding from the world outside, no matter how severe its exterior, is battered. To have a sound securely entangled, no matter no matter what, at its interior, safe from any and all harm. YouTube's lagging. Therefore, the more explained than therefore the most expensive the P Corp product is, the safer its interior is from damaging outside
let's see.
containers
Conditions.
such as expensive parcels, extreme pressures, or shock. Perhaps the way in which the interior is completely insured from the outside is a complete to a full disconnect from the outside world by shielding in a separate dimension. In conclusion, the extent of this vehicle utilizing P Corp Singularity, which means that it can protect its interior from all forms of impact, not to mention that it has enough room to hold more than 13 people inside.
So yeah, P Corp is protection.
Sorry, what were you saying?
So P Corp is protection.
Yeah. Not to dissolution trunks or
Containers.
Also transport things to other dimensions. Things. Why are you freezing up all of a sudden? There was this creepy story that used to
be
circle around kids
circulate.
when I was in school. Here's how it goes. So, a Deviot Association employee makes a delivery to a house. They look away looks away for a second. A curious kid crawls into their counter truck and
Container trunk.
container truck in. I'm gonna stop the story here. Look, that story kept me up at night for a whole week, okay? I couldn't stop having nightmares about it. That scenario where...
Hey, come on. Sometimes a story is just a story.
Not necessarily. I don't know why my microphone got so much more quiet. Unfortunately, the story implied Sinclair's inspired Sinclair's week-long nightmares was most likely an accurate retelling of a true story. So, regulations were added to Hana and Deviot Association's rule to prevent cases of people being stored in dimensional compartments. From a certain perspective, it might be said that warp technology employed by W Corp shares a degree of similarity. The pattern lies in the fact that it also transports humans to different dimensions, and the dimensions being that they are packaged in a safe safer manner. Therefore, perhaps enough of a connection exists to say that they operate on the same scale. Anywho, the point of this is that we'll always have access to the headquarters as long as we have this vehicle thing, right? This certainly made the logics of
Communication.
and supply much more convenient. One question, however, how does the company plan to move the...
It sounds like you are not doing well.
What do you mean?
Like your brain's getting... Your brain's everywhere right now.
Yeah. Keyframe's fucked up, right? I'd also gotten a text from, like, my mom. One question, however, how does the company plan to move this instrument as I expect there would be much trouble on its own. Has that detail been hashed out yet? No. In order to establish a more
tangible
level of communication with Limbus Company's headquarters, an effective means of transport such as this vehicle will be installed in the nest across the city. In summary, an effective means of transport such as this vehicle here, developed using T-Corp technology, developed using T-Corp and aspiring W-Corp technology, will gradually be installed at vantage points across the city. In every nest? Of course not. The technology is still experimental. No, it is.
Astronomical.
Expensive. Astronomically expensive to install and operate. Virgilius gives us a firm clarification. Activating now. Faust tinkers with various machines and contraptions within the vehicle, and the giant door from earlier begins to tremble, making a loud noise.
The child ain't here.
Well, okay, right. Well, I need to go grab a pumpkin pie. I'll be right back.
Alright. All alone, once again.
I'm back.
Come back.
Wherefore, right, is that gate over yonder shuttling so? The gate establishments now linked are routing towards that gate.
Gosh, I think I got an eyelash in my eye.
When the gray displays
Gauge.
when the gauge displays around the glowing door frame, the door began to slowly open. Entering now. When it fully opened, Faust made her way inside like it was just another door. Well, let's follow her inside. There was a bizarre, incohesive noise of machines, coupled with a low droning noise. Yeah. Yes, we have arrived. Welcome to Limbus Company headquarters. This place is teeming with people dressed in all sorts of odd outfits, walking briskly between their busy schedules. I heard heavy doors opening from here and there, along with the odd sentiments I've been feeling from time to time. This is the floor of the LCE department. LCE? Hopefully we're going to get it
Proudly stride.
proudly stride in. Hopefully we'll get to proudly stride in through the headquarters front gates one day.
Containment units with no signs of abnormalities.
Hmm?
Containment units with no signs of abnormalities.
In actual combat, I'll be fucking damned.
Finally. Which one are you trying to look for?
This has thread 3 and 4 on the egos.
Ah.
만곡된 직선을
Yeah, no, I'm also just kind of fucked up.
Just tired as hell.
And not sure that's it. Right. Are we waiting for something to happen? Or are we all of a sudden unfamiliar with the concept of introducing ourselves? Given that no one appears to be willing to introduce me, allow me the liberty of self-introduction. My name is Hohenheim. I'm the chief researcher of this company. To be precise, he is the chief researcher of the LCE department. To be more precise, I'm the chief researcher responsible for the entirety of Limbus Company. To be even more precise, the only reason he retains that role is because Yi Seng and I have been excluded from the researching personal files due to our status as sinners. Someone must stay behind to continue the research after all. Ah, so you two are friends? Well, it seems entirely unnecessary to establish a label on this relationship. It could be said that we are acquaintances who roughly and unwillingly maintain a regular level of communication with one another. I'm in agreement. For the first time since we were acquainted. I hear that our department has reached out several times to remind you of this regular checkup. The nature of the LCB department necessitates that we are constantly on the move from one nest to another, which makes it rather difficult for us to give you an immediate reply. I would have expected someone like you to already be well aware of this detail. Yes, I'm very well aware. I also am quite aware of the fact that your department has been giving us the same reply over and over again, and like an answering machine. This must be Dante, the executive manager of the Limbus Company Sinners. I'd like to say hi, nice to meet you, but I don't suppose you can hear me or what I'm saying. The manager extends his greetings. Charmed. It is
grueling
and
arduous. I do not know that word.
It is grueling and arduous work to be in a position of leadership, especially when communication issues come into play. Sometimes I can't not help but wonder if my researchers and I even speak the same language. So I do.
I do not know that. Hold on, I am gonna look that up. Commiserate.
Oh, I do commiserate. Oh, God. Their clothes are. Yes, allow me to introduce you all to Martin and Alice. Two of the few researchers directly in my command. Are they wearing gear extracted from abnormalities? But no. Happy to have someone who recognizes them. Are they like gears salvaged from the former L Corp? Well, they are particularly similar to their gears. Enough differences persist to distinct them. Indeed, we attempted our own branch of extraction successfully, I might add. While the news of the production of Ego Gear in Limbus Company's style was already received, this is the very first time they are being observed in person. Oh, you must have abnormalities contained in this facility. So that's why I'm sensing abnormalities in here, huh? But I'm sensing distortions at Catulum too. Indeed, as there are contained and research subjects for the LCE department as well. Faust closely observes the Eagle gear Hohenheim was wearing, like examining.
Hold on.
Like an expertly harsh judge in a fashion contest. Streams lagging. Apart from a few impurities in the finish, the level of ego extraction visible here is quite acceptable. Input appreciated. So this is a production of thousands of repeated experiments and subject failures that have been in
hold on.
mediocrely contained and studied, melancholy contained and studied in order to extract it with an acceptable level of stability.
Just
But
like
in the end
Obama.
of the day, I did it like I always do. You did it? Are you sure? I take all the credit for your team when your team is standing right behind you? We're used to it. Oh, piss off. Me and man surrounded by these self-absorbed twats. I'm just about ready to get violent on some poor bastard. Let's get on with the checkup so we can get back to the bus, yeah. Feel the very same urgency you express. There is much we must cover regarding given that this is the first ever regular checkup performed as a group since your employment. Faust does not wish to pass more time without substance. Let us begin. Oh, very well. Our first test shall be to assign you to assess your abilities in response to emergency situations. Wait, you just pressed something. Emergency situation. The walls of the laboratory suddenly started springing and sliding into place. When it settled, I realized they had locked the sinners away in some kind of holding,
Isolating them.
from me, Virgilius, and Kron. What the hell is this? Is just an ambush. Yes, it is. The purpose of this test is to measure your behavior and response in case of a surprise attack. So, ambush it is. Was this discussed beforehand, Virgilius? Look anxious, done that. Well, I suppose you weren't let in on this either. I wasn't, for your information. Hi, pirate team. Just go with the flow, Dante. So it goes. Would be an adequate response. I'll find a room somewhere where Karan and I might sit down and enjoy some nice tea. Come find me with Faust once this is over. I've VaultCon.
Welcome.
Animals. Animals did that. VaultCon.
Wait, do you see? Oh wait, I don't have.
I
a
hate the
mic.
fact that you're right and this is the railway music. Ron wants cake too.
I don't want cake. I'll voice act him.
I don't. Okay, should I just call you Vault then? Oh,
Oh,
hey.
hey.
We're getting some leftover.
Oh.
We got some leftover cake from our last office party. Come this way, please. Okay, Vault.
To be honest, I was kind of wanting to voice act.
Oh, sure, you can.
Alright.
An employee appeared and led Virgilius and Karan away into a nearby office room. Okay, so this is a regular checkathon. Let's get this done.
The Pikachu.
행색이 이상하나 그럼에도 이상이여 내가 맞서
What the fuck? He has a voice?
내가 아시의 이상을 함께 줬던 호위
Hohenheim.
이상이여
Oh yeah, he does. I don't think he was ever voice acted. Not in Korean.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워.
There was an announcer with Hohenheim's
이
voice.
정도 탕류의 허덕이나
Ah. Kinda sounded like these songs for a moment.
Might be the same voice actor.
True. Or it was just. Wait, do you have the Yi song? Do you have the Yi song announcer?
No.
Ah.
시간 끌 것 없이
시범에게 명한다
모조리
이 앞에
치워버려.
숨기지 마 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라
허술하게.
혈압도 바로
To be honest, at this point, for Rooster,
시간 끌 것 없이
Facial Pack, Rooster,
모조리 치워버려.
Sinclair, we might as well call him Rooster Claire,
넌 품을 틔울 수도 없겠구나
or as, Finn said, COCK.
시간 끌 것 없이
Yes, but also, the creator of Project Moon was inspired by Devil May Cry, so yeah.
They're a fan of Devil May Cry. They weren't actually inspired by Devil May Cry while
Not
making this game.
inspired.
떨고지 마
They were a fan, yeah.
틔울 수도 없겠구나
And another thing, and if you probably didn't notice,
시간은 좋았어.
it's also a reference to the book, well, a reference to the book called Dante's Inferno.
It's just really a reference to Dante's Inferno.
I mean, the
Goodness.
signs are obvious. Even when you first listen to the song and look at the sins, it screams Dante's Inferno.
일기당천 물 넘고 거꾸로 제쳐라 흐름을 틔울 수도 없겠구나. 바람 불어오는데요. 짓밟아요.
헤어내리.
토끼를 뽑는다. 놈이 흐름을 저 해충들을 도려내라.
이제 깨우치시겠네.
I'm so fucking tired. I can't even.
We went through
focus on
various
the homework.
tests, including command ability test using Picatulum.
Evade? I don't really know.
What? Executive manager, Esquire. I have attempted to score most perfect. To be surpassed by Miss Don Quixote in a test. In a contest of knowledge. I must I divulge future in my studies.
Okay, gotta go AFK real quick. My dinner's ready, so
Okay. see ya.
BRB.
Yeah, you say, bud. They were testing our Fixer Association knowledge. Totally. Honestly, she's got more than enough her fixation for the entire bus. All kinds of general knowledge tests, trivia questions. What's the first thing you focus on when meeting new people? Well, look at their eyes. How strong they look. Bloody hell, this ain't easy. Your leadership style is strong, decisive, goal-oriented. You are a soul. Stream's lagging. You were finally allowed a quick break after going through all kinds of mysterious, strange personal tests as well. Next, basic fitness test for all sinners. We can finally get started on the real meat of this checkup. Wait, then what were all those tests you guys were running on us? They were conducted in order to collect various data that the LCE department has been missing. In other words, we capitalize on this opportunity to fulfill our private curiosities. Still, I'd say it was very productive. We now know a lot about you guys. That helps us apply the LCB going further. Alright, we're gonna go over some tests that can be concluded in groups first. Please form a line here. What, like this? Let's get this over with. Looks like we've got a long day ahead of us. Ah, these are some comfy clothes they've given us. Right, I could totally see myself wearing these to sleep. To sleep? These LCE... They're LCE property, so you better return them as soon as we're done here. Gotcha. By the way, can you take a look at my wrist here before we actually get started? I've been feeling a bit sore there, but Dante won't turn back the clock just for me, you know? Turning of the clock for such trivial may cause formation of an unfavorable habit. Perhaps Marsal can remedy your pain. I am always prepared to administer needed aid should you request it. But actually, you know what? I'm totally fine now. Don't you worry. Please stand still if you think I can. If you think I can't see some of you on your tippy toes, you'd be very wrong. Heels on the ground, please. My heels are on the ground. And, can you snuff out your cigarette before the test begins? Oh, this one isn't lit. It's just there so I can look cool. Ah. And what about... Oh. Screen. Okay, so basic group tests are completed. I see. I seem to have forgotten something quite important, but I had to establish prior to beginning the test in earnest. I need an assistant. An assistant? I need an assistant to help me smooth out the testing process. You got two of them already right behind you. If you need directions. Scrambled eggs. Oh, we're not Mr. Hohenheim's assistant. We're specifically assistant researchers. Yes, of course. There is always the need to discuss these two opportunities. I'd like one of you to be my assistant for the duration of this checkup. Rhodia suddenly raised her hand. I wasn't planning on asking for volunteers, but now that you raised your hand, I'll give you the floor. Don't ask me to, but it's just not my vibe, you know? I'll take a research job, though. I'm a big fan of her style. Rhodia trails off, greedily caressing the clothes of one of the researchers. What are you doing? I didn't really have you in mind anyways, but duly noted nevertheless. I also like to refuse your nomination. The position of assistant to Hohenheim implies that the said assistant is, when it comes to skill, inferior to the person they are assisting. Again, I didn't have you in mind either, but your passion and innate expression of interest is nevertheless appreciated. Wonder who came up with this brilliant idea of putting the two smartasses together. Waste time pointing out each other their mistakes. If I were talking about myself, I want to open by saying that I was class vice president in school. A diligent model student who assisted fantastically the test of class president and what's with everyone getting so anxious to get picked here? Don't you fellows actually want do you fellows actually want to be his assistant? Getting in the front and center of things it's just so bothersome, you know. I kind of felt that I had to apply for the position for some reason. Well, the decision has already been made. Do note that the selected candidate is fully based on my various objective opinion. You there, orange hair center. Ishmael almost threw me to the ground as she confidently strode up to the front of the line. Ugh. Greetings, Mr. Hohenheim. As you must be aware, if you've taken a look at my documents, I've rarely let anyone down during my various trials at offices and associations. You'll have nothing to worry as long as I'm by your side. So I can add this experience to my resume if I get a chance to submit a transfer request to work at the headquarters. Don't you didn't think you were still holding on to that hope? I called on to ask you to move because you were standing in front of the center I chose. Everyone turned around to look at Heathcliff, who was absently scratching at the bridge of his nose. Huh? Me? Huh? Me? It seemed that Ishmael was even more shocked than Heathcliff was. What? Why? Right here. Why would you pick someone like... It's a common misconception among many researchers to assume that the heightened level of education and the more elaborate the resume, the better candidate makes for a research project participant. But that's just common sense, isn't it? At least when it comes to research. However, when you're aware that the most great discoveries are made from a particular mix of potence and insolence, a perfect dynamic for our friend here, I would say. What do you say, Heathcliff? I believe this agreement and participation appointment of yours gives you more than sufficient qualifications to command and lead them in my stead. Is that right? He replies, scratching his head. Be honest now, you think? You were kind of looking forward to getting picked, weren't you? It is but fate that things that were once good in the eyes of the mainstream are to be made less desirable with the passage of time. And when one does indeed fall out of favor, the instances of the bygone days must rightfully expel themselves to the realm of memories and past. Yisang replied with a particularly downcast look. Sorry to hear that, pirate team. I'm glad to have you on board as my new assistant. Righty. So, what have I got to do now? Nothing too complex, but you only need to... deliberately express your free spirit, just as you are now. Now I see what he's doing. Owenheim sure knows which one of the group parts to make things go smoothly. Marta whispers quietly at me in a voice that only I could hear.
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군. 핏물진 길일 뿐이지만 세월이 지나면 홍우는 그제야 알게 되겠지. 이 홍루가 무얼 바꿔온지를.
Back.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Gosh, I'm so fucking tired. Thinking of calling off stream or wanting to continue?
Yeah. I'm debating both.
Hmm.
I think I'm gonna end the stream.
Alright.
Alright, see you, pirate team.
Bye, Pirate.